run as the Arkle for the first time in 1969. And this is the 22nd running in which the 14 runners will be racing over 2 miles and 12 fences, are headed by last year's winner, another Coral, ridden now by Mark Dwyer in the absence of Mark Perrett. 2 is Antinous, ridden by Lorcan Noir. 3 is Blitzkrieg for Ireland, ridden by Tommy Ryan. 4, Celtic Shot, Peter Scudamore. 5, Comandante, Peter Hobbs. 6, for the Grain, Richard Dunwoody. 7, Guyben's Nephew, Hugh Davis. 8, In the Breeze, Liam Cusack. 9, Mr. Point, Roger Marley. 10, Cianonte, Jonathan Lauer. 11, The Musical Priest for Ireland, written by Tommy Carmody. 12 is Western Dandy, written by Brendan Powell. 13, Young Snugfit, Jamie Osborne. 14, Kaiichi, written by Brendan Sherritt. Blitzkrieg, the grey in the centre, just moving over towards the stand side, just edging across a little bit. Celtic Shop 4-1, Comandante 4-1, 9-2 Young Snugfit, 8 Cianonte, and they're running and racing towards the first. Very slowly away was In for the Grain, and they're all safely over the first. In fact, it was In the Breeze who was very slowly away, and Young Snugfit has taken it up. Young Snugfit jumps this from Guyben's Nephew, who almost runs out, and Waterloo Boy is gone. Last year's winner's a faller there. Another Coral, rather. Another Coral has gone at the first, last year's winner. At the second, rather, and Young Snugfit is the leader. From Mr. Point, who's now gone second. Then Guyben's Nephew in third. Then comes Western Dandy with Celtic Shot on his inside, and then Comandante. Behind them, Cianonte. Young Snugfit lands in the lead from Mr. Point and Guyben's Nephew. Comandante, Celtic Shot. Behind him, Western Dandy and Cianonte, then the grey Blitzkrieg, and then For the Grain. Behind For the Grain is the Musical Priest, and then Kaiichi and Antinous. And In the Breeze, who was very slowly away, is some way behind the remainder. Over the fourth, Young Snugfit lands clear, all safely over the fourth. Bar In the Breeze, who's only just jumped it and very nearly feathered it too. Young Snugfit, the leader, from Mr. Point in second, and Guyben's Nephew on the inside. Cianonte and Comandante come next, with on the outside Celtic Shot, and on the inside Blitzkrieg. The grey over the fifth, and Guyben's Nephew has gone and hampered the grey Blitzkrieg, who's lost quite a bit of ground in the process. Coming down to the water now, number 6, and Young Snugfit is the leader. From Mr. Point, who's second, Comandante third, Cianonte 4 on the inside. 5 then is For the Grain, 6 on the inner is Blitzkrieg trying to get into it. Celtic Shots on the outside, and then the Musical Priest over the first ditch, and Young Snugfit landed in the lead. A mistake there by Western Dandy. It's Young Snugfit from Comandante on the outside of Mr. Point. These 3 ahead of Cianonte, For the Grain, Blitzkrieg on the inside, Celtic Shot, the Musical Priest, then Kaiichi, and then Antinous. Racing now towards the final ditch, and as they do so, Young Snugfit has a 3-length advantage of on the inside Cianonte, on the outside Comandante. The leaders jump it with Blitzkrieg 4 and still going well. 5 is Mr. Point. 6 then is Celtic Shot. Antinous is getting a little bit closer. The Musical Priest is still well in contention. Kaiichi, the 5-year-old, is still right there too. For the Grain has dropped back a bit. They've got 3 left to jump now in the Arkle Challenge Trophy. Young Snugfit has made just about all the running so far, with plenty of them breathing down his neck, including Celtic Shot, Kaiichi on the outside, the Musical Priest, Comandante. Young Snugfit landed in the lead there from For the Grain. Very nearly went to that one, just recovered, but very nearly on the floor. Young Snugfit's the leader from the Musical Priest for Ireland, and Kaiichi for Ireland on the outside. Young Snugfit at the second last lands 2 lengths clear of the Musical Priest and Kaiichi. Then comes Comandante in 4, 5 Blitzkrieg racing round the home turn, and Young Snugfit with a 2 to 3 length advantage now under Jamie Osborne, and 1 fence left to jump. Kaiichi in the sheepskin noseband goes second, just ahead of Comandante. Young Snugfit being chased by Kaiichi. Young Snugfit lands in the lead. Kaiichi second, Comandante third. Antinous has now moved into fourth. It's Young Snugfit beginning to tie up as Comandante challenges. And it's Young Snugfit from Comandante. Comandante beginning to get up as they race towards the line. Comandante has taken it up and is going to win it. Comandante has won it. Kaiichi is second and third. Young Snugfit in a photo and four Antinous. Comandante has won it. It's a photo probably between Kaiichi and Young Snugfit for second. Yes, the judges called it for him a second, with Antinous fourth and Blitzkrieg 5, but Comandante, number 5, owned by Mr. Morris E. Pinto, trained by Josh Gifford and ridden by Peter Hobbs, has won the Arkle Trophy, with probably Kaiichi just second ahead of the gallant but fading Young Snugfit. These two in a photo for second and third, with Antinous fourth. But this is the winner, Comandante, an 8-year-old by Candy Kane out of Meekstown, trained by the former champion jump jockey Josh Gifford, now on the 47 mark this season, and the number 27 is for Peter Hobbs. A really storming finish by Comandante.
9-2. Second, number 14, Kaiichi, 12-1. And third, number 13, Young Snugfit, 9-2.